This was a time when Israel was being clobbered for its intransigence, and I found out that the Palestinians, their president, Mahmoud Abbas, turned it down flat. I went running into my boss's office with this huge story. This is Polish material, folks. A scoop like this. And his reaction was, that's not news. That's not news. In a word, it didn't fit the narrative that the Israelis are the strong and nasty ones and the Palestinians are the victims, and an offer like that doesn't fit. And that story never went on the wire. Years later, Abbas went on Channel 10 and confirmed what I already had on the record from his chief negotiator. And since I was no longer working for the Associated Press, I was able to put it out. But late, too late. This would have changed everything. Changed everything. And I was banned from writing about it. Now, what happened? I can't go into it in great detail, but I can say that my profession of journalism changed from a profession of reporting the news to a profession of advocating for the news. And I first came across that in 1988 in this sequence of events in Gaza. That's a picture of another riot in Gaza from that era. I was a radio reporter, so what you're going to hear is what I recorded. As we drove our car into the middle of a riot, Palestinians started throwing rocks at it. Then a crazed Palestinian with a cement block held over his head rushed the car, smashed it through the back window and off my cheek. And you'll hear some radio reporter who knows he's not supposed to talk during these things say, "Terrific." That's me. Then, listen to what happens when the other reporter in the car, a senior correspondent with a wire agency, a news agency, listen carefully to what she says. There's the rocks. Here comes the cement block. Right through the window. Now listen. We're trying to help you? I'm not trying to help anybody. I'm trying to report the news and explain it. That's why I'm a journalist. Well, guess what, folks? I'm no longer a journalist. And I can sincerely say I didn't leave journalism. Journalism left me.